So today I am going to be starting my August bullet journal spread, and I'm just doing a sketch right now, so I'm very excited about it. It's going to be a little bit different. I decided to go with a peach theme, and this one's going to be a little bit tricky because I'm running out of pages in my little bullet journal notebook. Like, I don't have the precise number of pages that I need to do like a normal spread, and so I'm gonna have to do it a little bit differently, but it's a nice challenge and it will be a little bit more creative than maybe some of the other months. But yeah, I'm excited to go ahead and start working on this, and I will show you a little bit of the process. It's been such a busy week. I've had so many different projects to work on, specifically for my freelancing work. It's just been so busy, and there's just been so much to do. So I've spent all morning working on a really huge, very detail-oriented, time-consuming project that's been taking me forever. I'm still not done with it, and we're supposed to go over it tomorrow. So I've done everything that I can, but we're just gonna have to follow up with the rest of it tomorrow. So that part is taken care of. And then I have some art projects that I really need to get to, but I've just kind of been putting them off because I've had some other priorities. So anyway, it's still been really fun. All these different projects have been really fun to work on. I just took a quick lunch break and went for a walk outside because I needed to take a break from like staring at my computer screen. So I just did that, feeling a lot better, and just made some iced coffee. So hopefully this will help me power through the rest of the afternoon and get everything else done that I need to get done. And I'm also making a Lebanese flatbread, and I'm actually doing it all homemade. So the dough is actually being homemade, and it's rising right now. So I've had to wait, I think, 4 hours for it to rise. So I'm on the 3rd hour. So I have 1 more hour that I need to wait for it to rise, and then I can continue to the next process. But yeah, I'm excited. I love Lebanese food. It's probably some of my favorite meals that I've ever had have been Lebanese. So it's kind of more like a childhood memory of like my friends at school, their parents would make homemade Lebanese food for them, and it's like authentic because they're Lebanese, and so they would bring it to school and let me and my friends try it and stuff. So just kind of, I don't know, feeling nostalgic for some quality Lebanese food. So I'm trying it out myself. We'll see if it actually works, but yeah, gotta experiment with it, I guess. Just finished making my flatbread, and I'm about to taste test it. I'm seriously so excited about it. This is one of my favorite things in the entire world, and I'm really hoping it tastes good because I might be making this more often, but it just looks amazing. All right. Mm, so good. Mm, exactly what I wanted. All of the like seasonings and flavors on top with like the homemade bread dough. It's just like the perfect combination of flavors. I'm so happy about this. So happy. So very tasty. Highly, highly, highly recommend. So I am up in my art studio and I'm gonna go ahead and start on my August bullet journal spread. I've already done the entire sketch for both the cover page, the calendar page, and the weekly spread. So I'm gonna go in and add some ink and some watercolor. And yeah, I'm excited to actually start working on this. I had so much fun sketching it. I think it's gonna turn out really, really well. And yeah, it's just a little bit different than some of my other themes. And yeah, I'm just excited to see how it's going to turn out. So I will show you a little bit of the process, and then if you want, you can watch the entire video because I'm doing an entire one dedicated to that. So definitely feel free to watch that too if you're interested. So let's just hop right in. So it has been such a busy day and super productive though. I've gotten so much done, which feels so good, but it's now the evening and I still have some work to do, but I also want to relax. So I came up with what I think is a brilliant plan. I have one more episode of Stranger Things to watch. It's like the final episode, and I've been wanting to watch it so bad, but work has just gotten in the way the past few days. So I think what I'm going to do is watch the last episode while I finish filling out my weekly spreads in my bullet journal. So it will be a nice, fun, creative night while I get to watch the last episode of this show. And I poured a glass of wine and I've lit my candles. So it's just going to be a really nice, relaxing evening. And I'm weirdly so excited about it. Like, I know I have to work, but I'm just excited about it. So yeah, that is my plan. So today is a very gloomy and rainy day outside, and it feels so dark in my apartment, and I don't really like it. So I'm like trying to light all of my candles and turn on all of my lamps to like brighten up the space a little bit, but just it feels so dark and it's in the middle of the day. It's so weird to me. So anyway, trying to embrace like a cozy, comfy space and environment in here, but I don't know. I'm meeting up with a guy that I work for in a couple hours, so we'll be at a coffee shop, and hopefully that will, being in a different environment, maybe will help my mood a little bit. But I'm finishing up my coffee, and I have a bunch of freelancing work to do, so that's what I'm going to work on right now. I'm trying to work ahead so that I don't have to spend as much time over the weekend working on it. So we'll see. But yeah, I've also been making a ton of progress on my August bullet journal, and I'm loving how it's turning out. It looks honestly so much better than I thought. Like when I first started working on it, I thought that I was really messing it up, but it actually is turning out really well, and I can't stop staring at it. It makes me so happy. So anyway, excited to show you more of that once I finish everything up. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start working on some of these little projects.